Greetings, language enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of English grammar, specifically exploring the various forms of verbs. Now we are going to focus on the 6 key forms of verbs. The base or infinitive, singular present, plural present, past tense, past participle, and present participle. Now, let's move on to the 6 key forms of verbs. Our first verb is walk. Base or infinitive, walk. Singular present, walks. Plural present, walk. Past tense, walked. Past participle, walked. Present participle, walking. Now let's move on to the next verb, which is play. Base or infinitive, play. Singular present, plays. Plural present, play. Past tense, played. Past participle, played. And present participle, playing. Next up, we have another important verb, which is sing. Base or infinitive, sing. Present singular, sings. Present plural, sing. Past tense, sang. Past participle, sung. And present participle, singing. After discussing sing, let's delve into our next verb, which is run. Base or infinitive, run. Singular present, runs. Plural present, run. Past tense, ran. Past participle, run. And present participle, running. Now it is time to introduce the 5th verb on our list, which is write. Base or infinitive, write. Singular present, writes. Plural present, write. Past tense, wrote. Past participle, written. And present participle, writing. In English grammar, it's important to distinguish between regular and irregular verbs. The verbs walk and play are regular, while sing, run, and write are considered irregular. Understanding the difference between regular and irregular verbs. Regular verbs. To form the past tense and past participle, you simply add ed to the end of the verb. For example, the regular verb walk becomes walked in the past tense and past participle. Irregular verbs are verbs that do not follow the standard pattern of adding ed to form the past tense and past participle. Instead, they have unique, often unpredictable forms for V2 and V3. For example, the irregular verb go becomes went in past tense and gone in the past participle. Now, let's move on to primary verbs. The primary verbs be, have, and do are fundamental components of the English language, serving various functions in sentences. Let's explore each of them. Let's move on to forms of be, have, and do. Our first primary verb is be. Base form be. Singular present am, is. Plural present are. Past tense was, were. past participle been, and present participle being. Now let's move on to the next primary verb, have. Base form have, singular present has, plural present have, past tense had, past participle had, and present participle having. Let's delve into our next primary verb, which is do. Base form do, singular present does, plural present do, past tense did, past participle done, and present participle doing. It's important to remember that these three primary verbs are irregular. A unique feature of the English language is the verb be, which has distinct past tense forms for both singular and plural subjects. Other verbs typically share the same past tense form for both singular and plural, but be is an exception. മറ്റെല്ലാ വെർബുകൾക്കും പാസ്റ്റ് ടെൻസിൽ സിംഗുലർ പ്ലൂറൽ രൂപം ഒന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ. ബിക്ക് മാത്രമാണ് വാസ് എന്ന സിംഗുലർ രൂപവും വേർ എന്ന പ്ലൂറൽ രൂപവും ഉള്ളത്. Stay tuned for an enlightening dive into the art of conjugation and breakdown of verbs. Get ready for an enriching journey